So my name is Chad Bobile. I'm a senior business intelligence analyst at Service Express. I'm responsible for doing a lot of data integration, developing in board, as well as developing in a couple other languages, a lot of SQL, a lot of data analysis and kind of dashboard building, stuff along those lines. We're a third-party data center maintenance company. If you buy a server from HP or IBM, it comes with a 3-year warranty. When that 3 years is up, we come in, try to take over that service contract. I think the driving factor was how long it took to put these things together, right, to get through a budget cycle, just to aggregate all the data and get it together. We had board come in with one of the support people, I think, came in and helped us design the initial application. So they worked really close with our finance team. We built the budgeting application and rolled it out with the help of board. We've actually built a couple of other modules in board. So we've rolled out a brand new budgeting system. Like I said, we acquired a company a couple of years ago. There's a couple of major things in the company that the initial model didn't really handle. So we redesigned it. So it's one great thing about board, right? We were able to rebuild it and redesign the database to handle all these kind of new things that we weren't planning for. So we're actually using that system now. And then we're also using it for our office expansion planning. If we can design something and think about it, we could build it in board if we need to. We're using it to plan ahead for headcount for our sales staff. So we're saying, to hit this number in 2025, we know that these things have to happen, right? And to make these things happen, we have to have a headcount that meets this number, right? And then we can check and see, is that realistic? Does a headcount of that meeting this number match historical performance? Like, is this even a realistic projection? That projection was done on an Excel spreadsheet, and that spreadsheet is always kind of lingering for the last 5 years. So we kind of use it to gut check, they gut check each other. So yeah, it's definitely been a huge time saver for our FP&A department. So where they used to have to work on the spreadsheet all the time and do only that. A lot of manual adjustments, the spreadsheet had a lot of macros and stuff like that. It's just an interactive platform that we can do those projections on and everybody can have access to it. We can, it's a great way to have our FP&A team really monitor the budget and have it, we're trying to work towards this rolling forecast where we're always, it's not one budget cycle, it's always a rolling forecast. So it's a great way for them to monitor the actions of all the users, what they're doing with their budget, how they're tracking for this year, all in one spot. In this new system, we implemented some really cool approval and denial kind of queue stuff. So end user will make a change and it kind of goes to our FP&A team they can look at it and they can push it through to be pushed to the final budget or to the new projection. Or they can deny it, and there's reason codes, there's notes fields. We log it to the record in the database on the server to say who actually took this action and what did they change this number to. So that stuff has been a huge benefit. Biggest thing would be upgrading to board 11 so we can leverage some of that functionality. With the new kind of database design there, I'm really excited to get somebody else developing a board at our company instead of mostly it's just me and one other person right now. So we can kind of expand the team that actually works on board, which will then generate some new ideas, I'm sure. That's kind of the biggest thing. We've been coming back every year. It's a great networking event. I love seeing the people from board that I've, I talk to Jason Febo every time I'm here because he was there 5 years ago when we initially implemented it. So, but yeah, it's been great to get to know you guys and get to know some of the partners that you guys are working with and some of the other developers and just get some ideas. It's nice to pick people's brains.